What's one thing your family still doesn't understand about you till today?
I think I'm a virgin.
Alright guys, welcome on another episode on Vibe and Scars, and today we have a special guest. My name is Kelvin. What is your name?
My name is Damian.
Alright, Damian. So I met him in Uni Greek. Obviously he's a student of Uni Greek. Which level?
Okay, I'm a 500 level student.
Okay, which department?
Soil science.
Okay, so Mr. Damian, I have some questions to ask you on Vibe and Scars. This is just naturally you speaking about your own self, your reflections, your thoughts, and your feels. Can we proceed?
Yes.
Alright, so the first section is school life and daily struggle. Now, do you even like school? That's the first question. Do you even like school, or are you just doing it because of your parents?
Actually, yes, I'm doing it because of my parents.
Okay, you personally don't like school?
Yes.
Okay.
That's true.
Alright. So, what's the most stressful thing about being a student in Nigeria?
For me, I'll speak for myself.
Yeah.
From one aspect, like the stressful part is the part where you are schooling and at the same time you are trying to raise money for yourself. So
you can balance it.
Yes, you can balance it. So it's very stressful as a Nigerian student.
Okay, be honest. How many times have you said I'm dropping out of this school in your head? Can you count it?
Should I say twice? Yes, twice.
Okay.
Yes, twice.
So what led to that particular frustration that made you say that?
At a point, it was looking like everything wasn't going, like the school activities wasn't going my way.
Yeah.
Because I was feeling like I'm forced.
Exactly.
I'm forced to go to the school, so
you're not really there.
Yes, I'm not really there. And again, me working, schooling, everything, combining everything together was so frustrating. So I was like thinking, or should I just drop out?
Okay. All right, the second section is love, heartbreak, and cruise. Has a girl ever broken your heart before?
Yes.
Okay, so what did you learn from it? How do you handle relationship now?
Well, right now, I don't put my all into relationship right now. Like, I don't give my 100% into love right now. I just do what I think is maybe necessary, and that's it.
Okay. So, what's the dumbest thing you have ever done for a girl because of love?
I using my hard-earned money I struggle to pay for my fees. I use it for our own school fees.
Why you have not paid?
When I haven't paid my own, because I was believing and I was hoping that okay, I was expecting the money, so it will come before them. But unfortunately, it
did not. So, are you still with that girl currently?
No.
Which means it's a regret.
Everyone.
All right. So, do you believe in stalking stage, or you go straight to the point? Do you believe in talking stage, or just go straight to the point?
Yeah, I believe in it too, because at least from talking stage you get to learn, you get to know each other better.
Yeah.
But it's still a bit long. It's a long process, but I still believe in it.
Okay. So the next section is vibes, ego, and personality. Are you more of a soft guy or a sharp guy in public?
I appear soft, and in public, yes, I'm sharp.
Okay. Do you enjoy being outside, or you prefer chilling low-key?
I like it low-key.
Okay.
Lifestyle.
If you had a chance to change one thing about your life right now, what would that be?
Okay. It would be the fact of me taking my academics serious, me being desire on my own to go to school, not my parents forcing me to go to school.
Alright. So next section is family and background. What's one thing your family still doesn't understand about you till today?
I think I'm a virgin.
Okay, they think you're a virgin?
Yes, they don't know I humanize.
Okay. Alright, so if your mom and dad were your age mates, would you vibe with them? Would you want them to be your type of friends?
Yes, back to back.
Back to back. It means you have a good relationship with them?
Yes.
Alright. What's one lesson you learned growing up that your family taught you in a hard way?
Being independent.
Yeah. Okay, you learned how to like stand up for yourself at an early age.
Yes.
And how has that shaped you?
It has shaped me in many ways because Right now I'm in 500 level, and I can boldly say it. I've sponsored myself right from my 100 level to this very moment, and other
Because you
bills.
started hustling
Yes.
right from the
So
time. That's perfect.
really shaped me.
Alright, the next section is deep vibes and scars. What has been your lowest point in life so far?
The lowest point in life.
Yeah, like the brokest.
Okay.
And what was that point?
It was during my project.
Mm.
Yes, my project period. Then business wasn't going well, and my hands were so dried. Well,
So how did you handle it?
okay, a help of friend. He came through for me, depending when I'll pay him back, and yes, I did.
Okay, that's good. That is, shout out to your friend because he really came through for you.
Yeah.
So what's keeping you going even when things are not really making sense for you?
Amongst motivation.
Okay, wow, that's great. Do you think do you think you are becoming the man you always wanted to be?
Yeah.
You are becoming the man.
Yeah, I am.
Alright, so let's talk about that's the vibes. Let's talk about the scars. Now, personally, are you studying what you wanted to study in university?
No, I'm not.
You are doing what the school gave you.
Yes.
So do you feel scared of the future because you are not on the track you wished or you wanted to be? So now, which means you are uncertain. So are you scared because you are one step out, or have you already set a plan B that even though education does not go well for you, I mean, what you study does not go well for you, then you can move to the plan B?
Yeah. I've set plan B.
So this is just you acquiring your first degree.
Yes.
Then the rest comes with your own hard work and the rest. So as a man, what are your personal struggles? What are the things you are handling silently? What are you dealing with? How do you handle them?
As a man, like me, sometimes when things are not going my way, I feel so down. But I just have this feeling of you can't run to anyone. Your problem is your problem, and you alone can face it yourself. So you have to seek for solution instead of running about, maybe telling friends. They say a problem shared is a problem solved, but sometimes it's not actually solved with friends. So you just have to figure it out yourself. So as for me, sometimes I just think for solution, and at that point I might just doze up.
Yeah.
Yes, doze up to rest my head. And once I wake up, new memories, everything will be fresh, and definitely there will be a solution.
So God always comes through for you.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So I believe that I've asked many questions, but I want to ask you the question as well.
Okay.
Do you think the university favor male student or female student more?
Female.
Why do you say so?
Because a lady can, like, let me say, a lady will be like, okay, after here, if I'm not performing well in school, maybe some parents, let's say some parents, they might just be okay. Once she's coming out of the school, the next thing is married.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
So they were like, okay, I just have to put myself down, put my head down, secure every opportunity, every process of life, so that once I'm out here, instead of them thinking of me going into marriage, I have to figure out something else. So I was just like, she's giving them different pattern. Yes, what they are expecting and what she's giving them is different from
Different pattern.
Yes. So but as a guy, you will be like, now here it be now, anyhow it be, it will be.
Okay. So now, when it comes to the love aspect, do you think you are still willing to do the same stuff you did for the first girl if you find another girl simply because you love her, or you will not repeat those mistakes?
Well, we learn from our mistakes. So I'll say I will not want to.
Okay.
You get? I will not want to. But you can't predict life.
Exactly.
You might be doing something you say you don't want to do later in life. So that is it.
Alright, so what's one advice you would give to your younger self if you had an opportunity? To your 100 level self?
Okay. The advice of taking my education, that one is what I will always emphasize on. Taking it
more serious than you did.
Yes.
Okay. So for the youth now, the male youth specifically, What do you think should be their focus? Should they focus more on school, or should they focus more on their side hustles? Do you think school really worth the attention it gets?
School actually worth it, but I would say the side hustle should be a legit side hustle.
Yeah.
Yes, which if you are building, you have to build into it also. If you can serve two masters at a time, definitely then you will do it. But if you know you can't do it, then I would say you focus on school.
Okay.
Yes, focus on school first.
Because I believe in Nigeria, going to school without being financially buoyant is literally impossible.
Yes.
So which means you also have a side hustle.
Sure.
Which is?
I'm a hairstylist.
Okay, you cut hair.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. All right, so Mr. Damian, thank you for giving us this amazing episode. We appreciate it. We learned from this. Now, the whole stuff is about being resilient, confidence, and then focusing on education. He emphasized on that education, and his motivation is his mom. So let us stay keen to education. It is very important regardless. So thank you for this episode. I appreciate. We'll see you next time again. Peace out.
Thank you, sir.